Hey YouTubers, how y'all doing? I have here a Taurus 24/7 G2 in 40 caliber. Comes in this nice case. The instruction manual. All the other paperwork up top. It's nice. It's a molded case. Comes with a brush. I can't get off the top of my head what this is called, but you know, like barrel block, bore block, something like that goes in there. Name escapes me. Has a loader, mag loader, and this works for 9mm and 40, same one. Extra magazine. Comes with 2 extra back straps. The one it came with is really comfortable for my hand, so I haven't even tried the other 2. And here is the locking system. Keys for it. Lock is right here. Then of course here's the pistol. As you know, Taurus is made in Brazil. They have excellent metal in Brazil, and Taurus does do a lot of metallurgy. They invest more in metallurgy than most gun companies do. And I'll tell you, I was pleasantly surprised by the quality of this firearm, especially at its price. The MSRP on this is $498, but I've found it online for $382 is the cheapest I've found it. So for under 400 bucks, you get a really nice 40 caliber pistol. The tech specs on this one here, grips are checker polymer, barrel length is 4.2 inches, width is 1.14, length 7.28. Capacity of the mag is 15+1. The height is 5.86, weight 28 ounces. Front sight is fixed. The rear sight is low profile and adjustable. Actually, pretty nice sights on this. The finger is I don't know exactly what you call it, but where it's got the finger safety on the trigger. And the trigger is surprisingly smooth in this, and I'll show you it is clear. I knew it was clear beforehand. Very nice trigger on it. And this is a double strike, which is something I really like. Pull the trigger as many times as you need. Action is double action, single action. Safeties on it, all of them together. There's a firing pin block, a firing pin cocking indicator, loaded chamber indicator, and a trigger safety. And this is, according to their website, this 24/7 G2 is kind of a culmination of they took the best parts of their Taurus 800 series, the 24/7 series, and the 24/7 OSS, and they combined all of the good points and put them in this one pistol. And something else, getting back to the grips on this, like I said, there are 2 other ones. This one here fits my hand perfectly, and it's very comfortable. I like the contours on the front. And I also like, there's a nice, right here, thumb contour. And then there's also, depending on your grip, there's a place here, contoured out to rest your finger. And also on this side, press your thumb on there. Not press it, but hold it on there. Makes for a nice contour. Makes for a very nice, comfortable grip. And of course, it has Picatinny rails. It does have grooves on the front of the trigger, which I really don't know the purpose of. I've heard of people putting their trigger on or finger on the front. For me, that doesn't work. I haven't really heard of it working well for anybody to do that. I don't really believe it does anything. But I guess, you know, they're there. And the finger well here is pretty good size. So if you're wearing gloves or something like that, you would still be able to get your finger in there. It is also ambidextrous, the safety, as well as the slide release. And something else I really like about this, it has a unlimited lifetime repair policy. So I think for like I said, for the price point, the retail on this $382, even the MSRP on it for under 500 bucks. I think for that price, I think you really get a lot for this pistol. Unlimited lifetime repair, double strike capability, high cap magazine. It's a 40 cal. All the safety features you need. It seems to be built pretty well. I can't speak for an endurance test. I haven't put that many rounds through it. So far, I've put, I believe, 2 boxes through it. So, you know, I can't speak for the, you know, long-term endurance, because I don't really do torture tests on handguns. But it seems to be built really well. The 2 boxes I put through it, I haven't had not one single hiccup. It's worked smooth. It's been accurate. Like I said, it's got a really good trigger on it. It's got a nice clean break. It's not too long. You know, it is a double action, but it's very smooth, very even. Nice break on it. It has some of the other features. It has a vertical loaded chamber indicator, visible from both sides, and I like it because it's an indicator. It's not a huge flag. It's more subdued. When it comes up, it's that big, so you can see it, but it doesn't advertise to everybody that you're empty. All right, to do takedown, pop the magazine, check, pull it back just slightly, like the takedown pin. Once you get it past, you can kind of tell it's released. Pull the trigger, and it'll slide right off. I really like the captive spring on this. I don't know who came up with that first. I don't know if it was Glock, HK, not sure. I really like that though. You don't have to worry about chasing springs or pins or anything like that. And this is it. 4 main parts plus a magazine. It's got a nice, you know, the stainless steel barrel. This barrel's really nice, very accurate. The feed ramp on it is probably about the most highly chromed piece of gear I've ever seen in my life. I mean, we're talking about like Harley Davidson chrome here. And it's very smooth. And as I said, I've had no problems with the loading. I'd be surprised to have a misfeed on that with that ramp as smooth as it is. So I'm gonna put it back. Oops, put it back. Easy as that. Ready to go. So there it is. It's the Taurus 24/7 G2 and 40 caliber. If you have any questions at all, let me know. Semper Fi.